Hey Freddy.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to be here in your garden with you today. Can you tell me kind of some of the things that have helped you shape the way that it is?
Yes, it went from a big square garden patch that had nothing growing in it for 5 months. I shrunk it down, and then I developed things that are easier and easier to use. Once I became handicapped in 2011, I had to really concentrate on that. Can't pick up more than 10 pounds, can't walk very far, things like that. So everything is user-friendly in that it's hard edges, raised a little bit, and so it's narrow enough that you can reach it.
Absolutely. You've really put a lot of planning into everything that you've done, including the weight of the stones that you use to build your water garden out of.
Yeah, being unable to lift more than 10 pounds, I bought council wall blocks that were 8 inches so I could move them on my own. I did everything I could on my own except putting the liner in.
Another thing I really love about your garden is this keyhole garden. Tell us about how you've designed it and the way that you use it.
It's fantastic. A group called Send the Cow developed it for Lesotho, a real high arid plateau in South Africa. They get 3 months with no water, and they can build this and live off of it and sell some stuff for school supplies every year.
That's so cool.
And they water through a chimney that's full of compost, and they water there, and then they water the other areas as needed, but that leaches the nutrients out into your garden. I divided it up into pie wedges with fence boarding, and so I garden each pie wedge separately.
It's beautiful and really, really functional. I've never seen one that has trellising on it.
That's one of my new loves. It's fence panels, and they're 50-inch by 8-inch, and you can use them any way you can. I used this last year for my indeterminate tomatoes. I grew them up to here and picked my tomatoes off the top.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is Anaheim cucumbers for my daughter-in-law.
Gosh, I bet those tomatoes were beautiful.
Yes.
Another thing I really like that you've done is you've very creatively created this screening on the back of your fence.
It's the one thing that bothered me when we moved here. We loved the house and everything, but traffic noise.
Yeah.
So first thing I did was plant that cane. Started as about 5 pieces, and then it's grown immensely. It keeps encroaching inside, and then when I cut that cane off and use it for other purposes. And then I planted the holly trees and this trifoliate orange tree, things like that to help block the noise.
Tell us about your cactuses, your cacti.
This used to be a waterfall. I converted it into a place to revitalize my water hyacinths, but surrounding it, I staged cactus plants. This has got several terraces to where you can put probably 50 to 60 plants here, and full sun, and they just love growing there. There's not that many weed problems.
Not that many weed problems, and you're barely having to water this garden.
That's right.
And so you're in quite a few different things. You are in the Cactus Society and the Water Garden Society, and my favorite, close to my heart, is you're an Oklahoma County Master Gardener.
Yes, I am. I've been a Master Gardener since 2002. I love it. Great people, and you're always learning.
Yeah.
Every meeting and every conversation is a learning experience, and now I'm hoping to give some of that back as being a counselor.
So another cool thing about being a Master Gardener is you get plants from friends, right?
Yes, you do.
Are any of the plants over here from friends?
Different ones are. A lot of my succulents I got from our club meetings. I think I bought a lot of these from club members, different club members that have got the lavender, and this is going to be a fantastic plant. I think it's silver dollar.
The eucalyptus.
Is it eucalyptus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
silver
so
dollar
good for your
eucalyptus,
allergies.
Yeah. And I have. I'm also a Water Garden Society member, Cactus Succulent Society, Oklahoma Horticulture Society, and 2 nights a week I go to Sam Noble and I prepare dinosaur fossils, which is a hobby I can do sitting down.
You've even incorporated that interest into your garden, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
That's so cute. And you've got a lot of beautiful plants for the pollinators, the castor beans, and your fennel, right?
Yeah.
You have a beautiful grandson too that really enjoys gardening
we've
here
had
with you.
My son adopted him about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. He's 11 years old. He loves to learn anything he possibly can.
You have a little turtle garden in here for him, a propagation garden. You built these lollipops for him.
Tootsie Roll Pops here. That's a big hit for the kids.
I love it.
Just a bowling ball on a steel pipe, but.
You've done some amazing things with a really small space, and thank you so much for sharing it with Oklahoma Gardening.
I'm glad you came. I enjoy gardening, enjoying talking about gardening. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
It means a lot.
Good, I'm glad.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.